The further and further away you get from September 13th, 2008, when Hurricane Ike hit this island, the further you get away from it, the more of the separation of power you see. Hurricane Ike flooded 75% of Galveston Island. The north side of Broadway was disproportionately hit than the south side. The north side of Broadway, most of the houses got 6, 7, 8 feet of water. All of the public housing units were basically on the north side of Broadway.
When I was growing up, this was home. It was public housing, you know. Everybody knew everybody, you know, and if you did something wrong, the community, everybody, it was a close bond then, you know what I'm saying? As time went on, and then when Ike hit, it just took it all away. It took it all away. And I'm thinking that's what they wanted.
Well, when Hurricane Ike hit, 4700 Broadway is the Galveston Housing Authority. They have a huge parking lot. So the National Guard set up where they were distributing water and ice to individuals. And I was in this line like everybody else to get water and ice. And the lady in front of me was the lady that I had gone to her house probably 2 or 3 weeks earlier. And we were talking, and she turned around and she said, "Leon, I never thought I'd be in a line like this." And she just broke down and started crying, you know, laid her head on my shoulders, and I have this thing about me and God. And out of my mouth came, "My God doesn't make any mistakes." And I guess I did it as one of these sly remarks because I knew her wealth and I knew my wealth, and they weren't compatible at all. But here we are, we're in the same spot. There's not a grocery store. There's nothing you can do about your situation, and there's nothing I can do about mine but stand in this line and take what somebody gives us. Just a little idea of Hurricane Ike and how it didn't make any difference who you were. The devastation of it was that we're all equal.
There's nothing here now. It's quiet. You know, if the public housing was still here, you'll have kids playing, you know, riding their bicycles and playing. They're playing in the courtyard and stuff. You'll hear people playing their music in their apartments. You'll see people. Of course, you don't see it right now because it's empty, but it's just totally different. It's totally different, and that's why I say I think I kept those out who didn't want these places here.
We still don't have public housing back. We're going to get mixed income. There are still African Americans who haven't had their homes repaired. They're progressing, and we're still at a standstill. We're still waiting on the federal government. So poor people normally get the brunt of whatever's going on.
I've had people that say that, no, I'm not going back to Galveston. I don't want to go back to Galveston. People started new lives elsewhere. They got comfortable elsewhere. They don't want to come back to Galveston.